2013. Let us look at these questions. Diagram 3 shows quadrilateral PQRS. The straight line PR intersect the straight line QS at point T. It's given that QT and TS, the ratio is 2 to 3. 2 to 3. PQ is 10U. Please you label properly. PS is 25V. PS is 10U. Then PS is 25. And QR given by negative U plus 15V. So now the question asks, express in terms of U and V. Find QS and find PT. Okay, that is the first question. Second one, find the ratio of PT to TR. You can either write down these two vectors and try to find out what is the ratio between them by dividing them. But if you don't know, you cannot see, then we will try to use the lambda to help you. So after you find the QS negative 10U plus 25V, in order to get PT, we can either refer to PQ, QT or PS as T. So if you want to find QT, you have to find QS first. Find the QS, you already get QS from A1. So to get the QT, we just refer to 2 over 5 QS. Then you get the answer 6U plus 10V. But we can actually go through another path also, because we know that PT also can be formed by referring to the connecting point PSST, right? And PS we know already. You see that? The question already give you which is 25V. ST is same thing also, part of the line of SQ. You nampak the direction is different, you have to be careful a bit. Okay, the direction is different. And the ratio this time we refer is 3. So that's why we are going to plus with 3 over 5. Again, why 5? Because the whole thing is 5, right? And we only want 3. But one thing here you have to understand, now we are not referring to QS. We are referring to SQ. Look at the direction here, because now we want to move down. So we have to put in positive 10U minus 25V inside. Okay, so this one make sure you understand. I repeat again, we are referring to SQ, not QS. And if you go to count it, I believe that you will get the same answer, which is 6U plus 10V. Let us look at the second one. In order to find the ratio PTTR, you got many methods. Oh no, I find the TR here. But actually, it's not a must for you to find TR. But it's okay. I show you this method first. TR is equal to TQ plus QR. And then we find the TQ. We already know QT. So I have to balik the sign only. So it becomes positive 4U minus 10V. QR we already got, which is negative U plus 15V. With that, we will get the vector 3U plus 5V. So this one is TR. So now, after we find TR, we look at TR and we look at PT, we can actually tell already what is the ratio, right? But if you cannot tell, you do it, you can divide it. See that? PT over TR is equal to 6U plus 10V over 3U plus 5V. Do you realize that we can factorize the 2 out? We factorize the 2 out, then the 3U plus 5V appears. So this and this we can cancel off. With that, we get 2 over 1. That will give you the ratio 2 to 1. So this is one way for you to do it. We find out the TR. But like I said just now, it's not a must for you to find the TR, right? We can compare to the other vector, for example, PR. We can find it first. So now I show you here. We find the PR first. PR is equals to PQQR. So which means is 10U minus U plus 15V, which gives you 9U plus 15V. Correct? We find this vector first. Okay, then after that, we can find the ratio already. We can find the ratio between PR and PT. And do you realize that this 9U plus 15V, we can actually factorize the 3 out also, 3. So you still have 3U plus 5V inside. PT is 6U plus 10V. So we can actually factorize the 2 out again. And then it will left 3U plus 5V inside. Nampak? Which means we can cancel off already. That is why I say, if they are parallel or they are coordinate, you can always cancel off. With that, I get my ratio. PR over PT is equals to 3 over 2. Right? So what do you understand from here? The whole ratio give you 3 and PT will give you 2. Of course, TR will give you 1. From here, we can directly make the conclusion that, oh, PT to TR is equals to 2 to 1 based on the diagram. Same thing also, we can do that. First mark will be given once you go to find the vector of TR, and then second mark will be when you get the vector of PR. Third mark is when you divide the PT with TR in order to get the ratio. Fourth mark will be the fraction form after you cancel off the ratio. Lastly will be your final answer 2 to 1. So this is how you do it with the first method. Okay, for the second method, give you 1 mark. Second mark will be your PR. Third mark will be when you divide the PR with PT to get the ratio. Fourth mark is when you cancel off both vector and then you get the fraction form. Lastly is your final answer 2 to 1.